What happens when a beloved character's past threatens to unravel everything? In the heart of Emmerdale, John Sugden's return brings a wave of emotions and unexpected twists. As ITV faces a scheduling shakeup, the stakes have never been higher. Will the village unite, or will secrets tear them apart? Stay tuned to witness the drama unfold and discover the fate of your favorite characters. Emmerdale's big shakeup. John Sugden's dark secrets explode, and fans will be left hanging. If you thought you had Emmerdale figured out, think again, because just when the drama in the Dales couldn't get more intense, ITV has thrown fans a major curveball, and it's all happening around the show's newest mystery man, John Sugden. You've probably noticed something a little off about John lately. He arrived in the village all charm and good intentions, landing a job at the doctor's surgery, cozying up with Aaron Dingle, and quickly becoming a local favorite. But if you've been picking up on subtle cues, you're not alone. The cracks have started to show, and this week, everything blows wide open. Let's just say, John isn't who he pretended to be. And now, thanks to a shocking schedule shakeup and some explosive storylines, fans will be on the edge of their seats and waiting a bit longer to find out what happens next. A schedule twist no one saw coming. Mark your calendars, but don't expect your usual dose of drama on Monday, April 21st. In a bold move, ITV has pulled the scheduled episode of Emmerdale to make way for a live broadcast of the championship match between Burnley and Sheffield United. Yep, that's right. Instead of jaw-dropping twists in the Dales, fans will be tuning into a football match. And while sports lovers might be thrilled, Emmerdale devotees are feeling the sting. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. ITV is making it up to fans in a big way, with a bumper hour-long episode airing on Sunday, April 14th. So while Monday's drama is on hold, the week still starts off with a bang. And if early spoilers are anything to go by, this episode is not to be missed. John Sugden, from newcomer to nightmare? When Oliver Farnworth joined Emmerdale as John Sugden in August last year, the character seemed like a breath of fresh air, a quiet presence, a reliable hand at the surgery, a promising new romance for Aaron Dingle. But things in Soapland are never that simple, are they? Over the past few weeks, we've seen a chilling transformation. The friendly facade has started to crack, his mood swings, the cold stare, the offhand comments, and now the truth has started to unravel. John has been pulling strings behind the scenes, manipulating events in the village to feed his own twisted need to play the hero. Most shockingly, he's been implicated in the death of Nate Robinson. Let that sink in. The hero complex that went too far. So what's John's deal, really? Turns out he's been engineering chaos, only to swoop in and save the day, winning the admiration and trust of everyone around him. But it wasn't just about being liked. There's something much darker at play, a need for control, power, and validation that's spiraled out of control. It's the kind of psychological complexity that soap fans love to sink their teeth into. And Oliver Farnworth is delivering a masterclass in layered performance. Speaking to press recently, Farnworth said, "For me, the exciting thing is that the viewers find out first before anyone else in the village. So it's letting them into these big secrets that John's been harboring. It's caused him a lot of stress and anguish having to hide things. I think the fact that the viewers find out first is going to be really exciting, although I'll see what the backlash is, I guess." That emotional turmoil, it's what makes John such a fascinating character. He's not a cartoon villain. He's deeply flawed, yes, but disturbingly human. Fans react. We knew something was off. Fans have been buzzing on social media, piecing together clues, speculating about John's true nature, and now, many are feeling vindicated. "I knew John was too good to be true. There was always something in his eyes. Gave me chills." At Emmerdale Queen on X, formerly Twitter. "Can't believe they made us like him just to do this. My heart breaks for Aaron," at Soapadic94. That twist with Nate, absolutely ruthless. "John is giving me major Richard Hillman vibes. Loving it," at Dramadalfan. The comparisons to past Emmerdale villains, and even legendary soap baddies from other series, are coming in thick and fast. And honestly, they're not wrong. John Sugden is shaping up to be one of the most complex antagonists the show has had in years. What this means for Aaron Dingle. Let's talk about the emotional gut punch this is about to become for Aaron. Just when he finally started to open up again, after everything he's been through, he lets John in. He trusts him. And now, that trust is about to be shattered in the most devastating way. There's a kind of poetic tragedy to it all. The village may be reeling from the shock of Nate's death and John's manipulations, but for Aaron, this betrayal cuts deeper, because it wasn't just a partner he lost, it was a sense of safety, a chance at healing. You can bet that the emotional fallout from this will be massive, and Danny Miller, who plays Aaron, is undoubtedly going to break all of our hearts in the coming weeks. Behind the scenes, Oliver Farnworth playing John. As the chaos unfolds on screen, Oliver Farnworth has been opening up behind the scenes about what it's like to play such a multi-layered character. The different intricacies of the character are just so interesting to play. He's not just a villain or a bad person on paper. There's way more to it than that. Even day by day, week by week, I'm literally still discovering things about him. It's clear that Farnworth is relishing the challenge, and viewers are reaping the rewards. His performance is nuanced, chilling, and heartbreakingly believable. You hate what John's done, but you're also compelled by him. And that's a rare balance to strike. There's plenty more to come. It's a gift of a part, Farnworth added. And that little tease, it's got fans speculating wildly about what John's endgame might be. What's next for Emmerdale? So, with Monday's episode off the table, what should fans expect in the week ahead? Let's just say that the hour-long special airing April 14 is going to set the tone for an intense, emotionally charged stretch of episodes. Expect tensions boiling over in the Sugden household, Aaron confronting the awful truth, a deeper look into John's past and what made him snap. A village left reeling and searching for answers. This isn't just a story about one man's deception. It's about how easily trust can be broken, and how the people we welcome into our lives can sometimes hide the darkest secrets. Final thoughts. A new era of Emmerdale drama. Emmerdale has always had a knack for balancing grounded, heartfelt storytelling with shocking twists, and this storyline is proving to be one of its boldest in recent memory. John Sugden's fall from grace isn't just a character arc, it's a full-blown reckoning. And with the schedule shakeup adding real-world suspense to the on-screen drama, it's no wonder fans can't stop talking about it. So while we wait, not so patiently, for the next episode to drop after Easter Monday's detour, one thing's for sure. The Dales will never be the same again. And neither will we. Don't miss the extended episode on April 14 at 7 p.m. And get ready for April 22, when the fallout begins. #Team Aaron or #Team John. Let the debate begin.